My name's Hannah and I'm getting married in a couple of weeks. We chose Hurtwood Park Polo Club for the venue because out of all the venues that we selected, we felt that it was the best suited to both Guy and myself. It's very relaxed, informal. We wanted a nice chilled summer wedding. I loved the setting and the location, and I thought that the staff were really helpful and really nice.
My name is Jane Jones. I'm the events manager here at Hurtwood Park Polo Club. We are set in the glorious Surrey countryside at the foot of the Surrey Hills. We are a fully fledged polo club. We've got 6 polo grounds. The clubhouse was built probably about 12 years ago, and it started out as just a fully licensed bar and restaurant. People started coming to us and said, "Oh, I like this, can I have my wedding?" And then just over the past sort of 7 or 8 years, the need for weddings has just increased. And this is our fabulous clubhouse. It's a 16th century barn which was relocated from a village not far from here, and we built it, designed it, and we hold quite a few weddings. This is a wedding that's set up for about 70 people. We can take quite comfortably about 90 people in here. Obviously the barn has great character and great atmosphere. It's really, really comfortable. People enjoy we have a very, very relaxed service. We set up, we break down, we have entertainment, usually located at the far end of the barn. And all in all, a perfect venue for your wedding. First, obviously, port of call. Our website's got some, most of the information about weddings. Then they would call the office. We'd arrange a meeting or an appointment to meet up with usually the bride and groom, occasionally the in-laws. And we meet up and we talk through every step of what they require for their day. Some of them are quite small, some of them are a bit bigger. We go through the food, florist, entertainment, everything that they need.
The main consideration for me when choosing the venue for our wedding was somewhere that was personal. We looked at different locations and felt that a lot of them were quite conveyor belty, whereas when we came here we felt immediately welcomed and we could sort of envisage our wedding in here, so it was a real selling point for us, to be honest.
Hi Hannah, how are you?
How are you?
Good to see you, not long now.
Not long to go.
Fab. Yes, I must be so excited. I know, it looks good, doesn't it?
Thank you.
For your wedding, the champagne will be laid up on the bar like this.
Lovely.
A little bit of flower, a little bit of focus on there. Guests will grab a glass of champagne, they'll go outside, and then we'll come in for dinner. This is pretty much the table layout that you'll have. Obviously, your 2 less tables, so we'll probably take those 2 tables out and move the head table up, which will sort of bring everything back together again. I kind of prefer that option because then we don't have to break down the tables for the disco afterwards. Flowers, obviously, you're in discussion with your florist, so the sooner I can speak to her, the better, so that we can work out her time when she's coming in, what she needs from us. Our catering is run by our chef, who's James McLaren Clark, and we've got quite a full and varied menu for people to choose from. We also work off menu, so if people have something a little bit different, they want sausage and mash or shepherd's pie, we're quite prepared to do that.
Hello, my name's James McLaren Clark. I'm the head chef here at Hurtwood Park Polo Club. Been here for three and a half years now. We've been developing our wedding packages quite extensively over the last few years, trying to integrate more into a modern sort of European style way of cooking, using lots of fresh local produce, try and keep it as organic as possible. We always use free range, fully sustainable food. All our beef has full sustainability. We're currently using a butcher who supplies the Queen at her Balmoral estate.
We've got a fully inclusive package. We charge for the meal. That includes everything you need, the plates, the cutlery, the crockery, linen, and then we have a venue hire fee, which varies between summer and winter. With all of our packages, we recommend people. We also suggest, people have relatives that are florists. We've got our list of preferred suppliers that we like people to use, but they're not beholden to it. They can use who they want. Entertainment packages range from a disco up to a sort of 9-piece band.
When a couple show interest in having a wedding here at Hurtwood Park, we generally tend to ask them to come in, try a few of the dishes, and I'll come out and I'll talk them through the dishes and we can discuss the menu depending on what time of year they want. Seasonal variation in vegetables and meats and fish and stuff like that, so we can really tie the menu in with the season that they're having the wedding.
Right, you've met James before.
Hello, how are you?
doing? Okay, Hannah, we've prepared a few starters for you today. We've got the oak smoked salmon rosettes there with a honey mustard dressing, some creamed horseradish. This is a prawn, apple and crayfish cocktail. And over there you have the chicken liver and foie gras parfait with caramelised red onion marmalade.
Right, they're all really, really good choices for a summer wedding. If it's a hot day, you've got a hot main course, so it just really helps keep the meal a bit light to start with, go into your heavier, and then obviously we've got a selection of desserts for you to try. We do all sorts of weddings. We do them from young to old. We've had obviously a few second marriages, and they tend to be a little bit older in age. We do small weddings. I think our smallest has probably been about 40, up to 300. We offer quite a bespoke service. We like to find out what people want and really work with their needs and their wants, as opposed to sort of imposing too much of ourselves on them. We're always there for advice. We always have different people and different things that we can offer. We like people's input. We like to feel their input and really live their wedding with them.
The thing I'm looking forward to the most about our wedding is obviously seeing all of our friends and family gathered together, and hopefully take advantage of some nice weather out on the patio and just have a few drinks and just enjoy the day, really.